Hi, if you think 1 lakh rupees salary makes you rich, the only thing is if you don't have a clarity about the wealth perspective, how you are going to plan in your life, that 1 lakh rupees salary will never be sufficient for you. It will drain like 30,000 rupees salary as fast as. So, are you really willing to know the clarity about your own perspectives towards wealth building and what are the actions you are going to take? That is happening only once you are the person mingle yourself about your own core values about your money, how much money you are crediting, like 1 lakh rupee you are getting a salary. Based on that, what are the expenses you are incurring, what are the emotional purchases are incurring, and what are the exact outings, what are the clarity of investments do you have. Everything will be clearly decoded in this particular video based on the real essence about the money what you are going to get in your life. That's core point what I would like to convey the message to you, whether it is emotional purchases, whether it's EMIs, whether it's any type of debts in your life. If your salary of 1 lakh rupee, if it is not sufficient, means you are not able to manage even 5 lakh rupee, 10 lakh rupees also. So I want you to be take responsibility about the clarity. What are the actions you are going to take? What are the reality about your life in terms of finances, in terms of habits, in terms of behavior towards your money? Then this particular video will change the trajectory about your finances. Why? Because if you want to be really a wealth warrior in your life, you want to be save, if you want to be invest, if you want to be become a wealthy in your life, then this video will change the reality about yourself. This video will change the trajectory about your mindset towards building of your net worth in your life. So in this particular video, the next 15 minutes, I'll show you the clear essence. What are the actions you are going to take? What are the strategies? And what are the exact perspective of mindset currently you have, and how you need to shift that. Are you ready to take that clarity of information, clarity of aesthetics you want to take in your life? Then this particular video will change the real you. Let me share the video to you so that you can get the clear essence about the strategies, so that you as a person to mingle yourself to take the responsibility. That responsibility is this. The only thing is the strategy, the harsh truth about salary. Just I'm giving the information is 1 lakh rupee is enough to you? Question yourself. How much money you are spending for what purposes? How much money is spending for exact your own luxury purpose, for your lifestyle purpose, for your own outings purpose? Question yourself whether you are getting 1 lakh rupee salary or if it is below also, but what are the exact pattern of spending in your life? Example I'm talking about, after the salary is credited, after taxes only it will get, after taxes debited from your salary account, then it will credit into the main account of salary, right? So after that, net to pay, I'm talking about a gross payment to the net to pay. So that net to pay, how much money you are utilizing for which purpose? Do you have any information? Based on the expenses, based on the lifestyle, based on the month to month pattern of spendings, you need to have a clarity about that. I'll give an example. Mr. Raj, he's earning 1 lakh rupee salary, but he's the money is going for an EMIs, credit cards, and lifestyle cost. Leave him broke by the 25th. Dreams of freedom, it's faded, trapped in a cycle of endless expenses. He never understand why these expenses are coming into my life. If you're married, getting a salary of below 1 lakh rupee or 1 lakh rupee, how much expenses you are incurring in your life? The rent, milk bill, groceries expenses, vegetables, fruits, internet bill, maid bill, your transportation fuel bill. If you have a car, that EMIs, and if you have personal loan EMIs, if your home is the EMIs, how much thing it is going? Question yourself why we are trapped into this particular cycle, because of emotional categorization and the circumstances we have been grown. This is what the main problem is. I want you to be aware. If 1 lakh rupee is not able to manage properly, we can't manage the money of 5 lakh, 10 lakh, 20 lakh, or even 1 crore rupee or 10 crore rupees, the net worth what we are going to get in our lives. So I want you to be aware. I want you to be get the clarity about your own perspective of analysis, perspective of spendings, perspective of your own core values of money. Are you ready? I'm going to give the real aesthetics about the parameters. The step one is the aesthetic. Number one is how you're going to master your strategic money management. I'm going to give the simple things to you. Budgeting principles. Why the budgeting principle is important if any kind of individual, those who are earning any amount. I'm giving the context here 50, 30, 20 principle of based on my root analysis wealth model, where whether you can understand about the reality about this particular segregation of your hard earned money of monthly. I want you to be aware about this. 50% of the money should go for your needs, that is for essentials. 30% it should go for your wants, and 20% it should go for your investments and for future. This is a context I'm giving to you, but I want you to be aware about the parameters where you need to invest, how much you need to invest. That's why my intent is I want you to be take the responsibility and segregate accordingly. And if you don't have any debts, go for 60-40. It's better. I go for 70-30 also. Better for you, so that you can grow faster in your life. Best budgeting apps for professionals. I'm not insisting you to go for this. Just Excel sheet, your diaries, your journal is also okay to note down how much money you are spending every day. Even a small amount also write down. In Google Sheet, there is a sheet is there. Write the date, expenses type, and the amount. That's it. Don't go for any elaborative things, so that you can understand where I'm spending how much. So when you know about the clarity of the spendings in your life, the answers will come to you. So that's what the main thing is. And expenses tracking and cutting waste. Wherever unnecessary expenses is incurring in your life, try to reduce that. And emergency fund building is one of the most important factor. 3 to 6 months of expenses, it should be kept aside. Whatever the salary you are getting, you need to keep aside 3 to 6 months of expense of your monthly expenses, where you should not touch that money unless and until any uncertainties happen. Don't touch that mean and assume that that money is not there in your life. Only uncertainties happen, then only you can take that money. Without a financial shield, you can't go to war for your wealth. So I want you to be shield your wealth, shield your health, shield your money, shield your everything. Why the shield is you need to have a health insurance, you need to have a life insurance also. Entire family, even it should be included the critical illness patterns also you need to be considered. Otherwise you will not be able to understand every parameter about this particular parameters what I am going to discuss in this particular video. I want you to be take that responsibility, please. And the second aesthetic is eradicate bad debts and leverage your good debts. How you need to eradicate that? First, you need to understand what is good debt and what is bad debt. After understanding these two parameters, you need to target about the bad debts. Credit cards, personal loans for consumption, any luxury items you have been taken like phone, TV, sofa, anything which has been taken emotionally. You want complete all the EMIs of bad debts within the span of 12 months to 24 months. That is my intent. Please target it. And the good debt is real estate, business expansions, educational loans, and investment in any of the parameters of businesses, so that you can get the clarity of consistent money into your in your bank account or in your portfolios. That is one of the main core. Best ways to pay off your credit card debt is use the snowball method and the avalanche method. Snowball method is a method where you need to be focused on the lower outstandings first. And avalanche method is a method where you need to be focused on the higher interest rate first. Based on these two strategies, you can target your bad debts in right way, so that you can scale your net worth to the next level and consolidate your debt strategies also. Suppose if you're having a personal loan in X bank and a home loan in Y bank and a car loan in Z bank and credit cards in Y bank, so you need to consolidate all those loans, how much money it is there, so that you can ask the banker, so that you can reduce any interest rate. Monthly 2,000 3,000 rupees EMI reduced also, it will be beneficial for you to reduce that EMI outstanding within and also tenure also you can able to reduce based on that. I want you to be understand these parameters. When you know about these things, the answers will come to you. Otherwise, simply the salary is credited, spending for a home loan EMI, car loan EMI, education loan EMI, different EMIs, and paying for and spending for household expenses, and again using your credit cards, and again stress is piling up. I want you to be aware this and how to improve your credit score and why it matters, because when you pay consistently the money of EMIs, then the credit card consolidation ratings will be improved so that you can get the clarity about how you are going to manage it in a proper way. So I want you to be in a track. 750 to 760 is a good credit score in India now. I want you to be under 760, within the 760 to 800 only. Don't below 760, please. I want you to be aware about this particular parameter. If you are below 750, please try to pay existing credit cards outstandings. Of anything is there, or anything, any unsettlements, unsettled outstandings is there, go and speak to your concerned things. Where you can get this credit score, you can go for any apps in nowadays ICICI Bank, HDFC, and different banks are given an option. Go and select it. Otherwise, go on a moneycontrol.com or a civil.com, wherever you can go and select it and submit your PAN number and date of birth and phone number. You will get a credit report. So if you want any type of help about this particular parameter, please message me. I'm there for you to help you how to get it and how to manage everything in your life. Thank you so much. And the third aesthetic is step three is build multiple income streams. How you are going to build your multiple streams of income? Passive income ideas for just beginners. If you are a salaried person, your age is 25 to 30 years, you are just joining your company and getting a salary of 50,000 to 1 lakh rupee or more, but how you are going to assess your own skills in a right way? What is your passions, what is your niche, what is your clarity of skills you want to be enhanced? Now in artificial intelligence era, there is a lot of passive income streams is available, wherein you need to focus and you need to understand, you need to get the clarity to take implementation in your life to grow consistently so that you can get the passive income in your life. That methods you need to understand. There is nowadays there is a lot of scope is available. Just type in a YouTube how you are seeing this video. In the same way, just go and type the passive income streams, you'll get a lot of things will be there. What is your niche? If you are expertise in flute, if you are expertise in dancing, if you are expertise in teaching, if you are expertise in coaching, if you are expertise in whatever you are doing in any of your knowledge, expertise, like educational expertise, whatever the knowledge you have been there, I want you to be have this intent and create the ecosystem around it so that you can get some passive income consistently. It will monetization, it will take time, but only thing is how much value you are giving to the society with authority, with authenticity is matters. That's what the main core is. So side hustles is one of the main important factor to grow fast, to become a rich in your life. And how to create assets that pay you. So the assets is most of the people are thinking about only real estate assets. No, now the digital assets, real estate, as well as a gold, silver, global investments, real estate investment, trust in and as well as overseas investments. There is a and crypto, Bitcoin, everything. So only thing is you need to have that intent about how much percentage of money is going for which thing. That is one of the main core. That percentage is already given to you 50, 30, 20% of the money has to be go into these particular assets. Real example is 10,000 per month SIP. It leads to 50 lakhs in 15 years. That commitment you need to have. If you have that commitment, the answers will come to you. I hope you got the clarity about what are the aesthetics you are going to get in this particular video. Your salary should be your seed money, not your life support, please. I want you to take that salary as a seed and implant every parameter in your life so that you can get the clarity. So once you understand, the answers will come to you. Hope my message is loud and clear so that you can get the clear know about this parameter, the answers will come to you. Hope you so now you know about the reality about what are the real aspects it is happening. That aspect is once you understand about the clear essence about your own core skills. If you have these core skills in your life, the answers will come to you. The core skills you need to identify, your core values you need to identify. What is your expertise, what is your passion, what is your exact day-to-day activities. Based on that, create an impact to the society so that you can get some massive value. Like I'm doing about the based on my expertise of the last 20 years, I'm giving the knowledge about in the finances, about the knowledge in the expertise about financial services and wealth expertise clarity. I'm going to reveal every parameter based on my knowledge, based on my aesthetics, based on my reality, what I have been gone through, that real experiences I'm giving here. And also based on my clarity of experiences which has been gone through in my life in a deeper way for the last 20 years. I'm going to give you the clear essence here. So based on that, how, what is your exact, the skills do you have, what is experience do you have, what is the exact problem you are facing right now, based on that whether you can able to resolve that problem in a in a nutshell way, so that you can get the clear essence. That's what the core value what you need to be understand. And the fourth aesthetic is invest like a pro. How you need to invest like a pro? So invest tips for working professional is simple. Whatever the money you are investing, the 20% of the money should be segregated. Is everybody already clearly decoded. Based on that money, how much, that 20%, suppose you are getting 1 lakh rupee, that 20% of the money, 20,000 rupees has to be kept in which? Now, I'm not talking about one, entire 20,000 to be kept in one place. No. 10,000 to be in a separate, like in a, that 20,000 also you need to segregate in such way where you can improve consistently, like mutual funds, SIP, and for how much money you should for retirement planning, how much money it should go for educational plan, how much money it should go for your children education, children marriage purpose, and what is your end goal of your retirement. Everything you need to be planned accordingly so that you can get the clear essence. Then your salary will start seeing you as a tree. Otherwise you always be burden. You need to have a segregation about all these patterns, how much money I'm incurring, how much money the expenses is happening, what is in investments I'm doing every day and every month, so that you can get the clear essence about the reality about the investments, how much I'm going to get by the next 5 years, next 10 years. If I invest 1000 rupees, what will be the number I'll get after 5 years? If I invest 10,000 rupees, what will be the exact number I'll get after 3 years? So you need to have a clarity about the patterns. If you don't get the clarity about the patterns, we never ever achieve that. I'm giving the clear essence about the context here. The calculation part I'm not going to give, because you know very well nowadays the calculations will be there in one click of the button in any social media. I don't want to give that calculation. I want you to be aware about the patterns. I want you to be aware about the behind the scenes of mind. I want to give you the rewire your own stories. That's what my intent is. I want you to be change the thought process towards the creation of your real net worth in your life. Even if your salary is 1 lakh rupee, it is not matter. Only thing is whether you are ready to take the responsibility about your life to grow your real net worth in your life is one of the main core what I would like to convey the message to you all. And the fifth parameter is live abundantly without money worries. How? The wealth warrior formula for peace is you need to have protection, growth, and a freedom. You need to always be protect yourself, protect in terms of your health, protect in terms of your money, protect in terms of your future. Based on the growth aspects, you need to be consistently evolve yourself based on your mindset, based on your investment patterns, so that it will reap the freedom in your life. That is the main core protection in all the parameters, where you should have know that for the next 2 to 3 years how much money I have in my life, and how can I grow from that position to the next level. That is one of the main core what you need to be understand. Wealth mindset shift is from spending to investing, from job dependency to system dependency. That system is the rules, the system is the model, the system is the process. The process is how much money you are earning, and you need to aware about that money and how much percentage of that money is going for which purpose. If you don't work on this purpose parameters, no, the number will never ever come. The only thing is how you are taking that responsibility in your life to grow your net worth to the next level is one of the main important segment. I want you to be understand in a deeper level about this topic, so that you will change the trajectory about your real life of finances, real life of to become a real wealthiest person in your family member. So managing finances during economic downtime is also one of the main core. Don't be panic about any situations. Please be calm and get the clarity about the investments what you have been made. And if you try to start to invest on that particular parameters, even it is a problem is happening in the society, in the market also. So that when we are consistent in the for the long run, the answers will come to us, the returns will come to us, the compounding effect will impact in every individual's life. This is the core, please. The sixth parameter is your 90-day wealth warrior action plan. So within the 90 days you can change the trajectory about your life of finances, about life of your wealth, about how you are going to become a rich in your life. The simple parameters: first 30 days build an emergency fund, start budgeting, tracking how much money going for which. And second 30 days, kill your bad debts. What is the bad debts? Understand about that and target that bad debts just based on the two strategies of avalanche method or a snowball method. and start generating at least one passive income stream in your life based on your skills, based on your ability, based on your income, whatever you have. And the third 30 days, begin investing and set up 10% extra every year, so that you can see the clarity, so that how much money I'm going to earn every year. You need to have that intent in your life. When you know about these things in a deeper level, the answers will come to you, because the strategies has been clearly decoded to you. Only thing is, this assimilation is one of the important factor, and after assimilating this, and how we are going to take action of at least one step or two steps in your life, that is matters. But most of the people are gaining the knowledge but not able to take that actions. That's what the main problem. Most of the people are not able to become so rich, not able to become so great in their lives. If you're ready to stop being a salary slave and start becoming a wealth warrior in your life, then I'm inviting for my live 10 crore net worth masterclass. The link will be in the description, so that in the link, in the live masterclass, I showcase you in the clarity about how you're going to reach 10 crores in your life, how you're going to become a legacy person in your family, and how you're going to create a wealthiest life in your family, and every family member of yours to be proud by seeing you, by assessing about your current financial position, by managing about your money in a right way, and by planning for your future, how much money you are going to achieve, whether it's a 5 crore, 10 crore, or more than 10 crore rupee, and what are the tangible actions you are going to take, so that you get the massive results, so that you can get the faster results in your life. So my intention is, you need to be take that responsibility about your life, and click that link and reserve your seat and attend the live masterclass. It is a free of cost. I'm not charging anything, but in the masterclass, I'm going to give deeper about the aspects. I think in this 15 minutes, I given the immense value to you. Assume in the 90 minutes, how can I give the clarity to you? How much money of money patterns, how much thought processes, and how much practical analysis, how much clarity I'm going to give in the 90 minutes masterclass. Think about that and register and check that link and see yourself as a warrior in your life by attending the live masterclass. And also, I'm because if you have watched this video till the end, I'm giving a free gift worth 5,999 rupees value. That's a blueprint to the financial peace. That link is also given in the description. And and one more request I'm giving to you: please join the allied community of riches, so that if you associate with the rich people, if you associate with the like-minded people, you will be one of those. That's why my request to you to please click that link and join in the allied community of riches. And also, one more request: I want you to be share this video to your friends and well-wishers, so that they will get benefited. And also, those who really deserve to be a financially peace, those who really deserve to be wealthy in their life, share this video. And one more thing is, give your valuable insights, what you have been understood, what you have been taken in consideration into your life, what are the aesthetics you have been assimilated in this particular video. Give your valuable insights in the comment section, so that I can read and revert to you. So I believe this video has given the real immense value about the parameters. How much money you are earning is not a matter, but how you are going to take that responsibility about that particular money is a matters. Is it right? No, I'm Madhu Kodidala, financial peace strategist, author of the book The Wealth Frequency Code. I'll see you in the next video. Are you ready to take that responsibility in your life? Then I'll give one more deeper impact in the next topic. If you want any new topic to be recorded, give the real meaning about yourself in terms of mindset, in terms of clarity of transition has to be happen towards the wealthiest perspective analysis. Give that information, so that I'll record it and I'll give the real meaning why this is important. Thank you very much. Let's see you in the next video. Thank you so much.